31, your local weather authority.
Boy, a very soggy start to Memorial Day, but we were able to sneak out a couple hours of sunshine so far.
Yeah, a few peaks here and there, but unfortunately that's giving us enough heat and enough instability that the storms we have rolling in this afternoon could be on the strong to severe side. So it's a double-edged sword there.
Just great.
Right. We wanted some sunshine for our Memorial Day, but that's going to put some strength in the atmosphere as we head into the afternoon, and it's certainly something we don't want to see. Check out these rainfall totals so far. As much as 4.79 inches in Avon. Lewiston coming in at 3.3. A viewer report there. Toulon over 3 inches, just below that in Marietta, and many other spots getting close to that 3-inch mark like Wyoming, Galesburg, and Havana. Mackinac just over 2 inches. Pekin the same, and just under 2 inches of rainfall in Bloomington. But the last time that we saw rain totals this much, we think back to April when we had that major river flooding event. So we're tracking the river levels on the Illinois. Right now in LaSalle County, we're at about 16.8 feet. We're forecasted to see that crest around 23 feet. That's above flood stage. We're expecting above flood stage at 23.7 feet later this week in Henry. Here in Peoria, now at 15.4 feet, but we're going to see that jumping up to 20.8 feet later on in the week as well. And we're expected to remain above flood stage in Havana. They haven't even been able to get down below flood stage from the last time we saw this much rain. So definitely something to think about. Another spot we're keeping a close eye on is London Mills. The Spoon River there is going to create a major spike in river levels as we head throughout the next 48 hours. So we could see then inundated with a bit of rain. Highway 116 could be affected by that. Right now it looks like it's going to be just shy of hitting that. But again, need to keep a close eye on this because we're expecting more rain in the next 24 hours. Some of that could be heavy. It just takes one well-placed thunderstorm to bring enough rain to drastically change that forecast and continue our flash flooding threat into the next 24 hours. Take a look at this line out to our west. A storm system from the overnight hours last night making its way to the east. Not only could we see a chance of seeing some of that rain in our area, but some of the boundaries, the outflow boundaries from that could be enough to provide focus and lift for storms this afternoon. Add in the continued moisture from southerly winds, add in a chance of instability from the bit of sunshine that we've seen today, and we could get some more strong storms during the afternoon, evening, and overnight hours tonight. And that could bring some heavy rainfall and the potential for severe weather. The Storm Prediction Center has actually elongated the slight risk for today, so much of the area now included in that into the afternoon and evening hours. Damaging winds look to be the primary threat, but we could see some large hail sneaking in there with those first couple of storms that form across the area. As we get into Tuesday, we're looking at this warm front to bring us warmer temperatures, but more instability, more moisture expected across the area, and more storm chances Tuesday night. The best for that is going to be in the northern parts of our viewing area, and that's where we have the greatest severe weather threat tomorrow. Large hail, damaging winds, the primary threat there as well, and of course more rainfall in the forecast. Between the next two storm systems tonight and tomorrow, we could expect widespread totals at about an inch, anywhere up to 3 inches in spots like Kewanee. So more rainfall on the way, keeping that flash flooding threat around at least until Tuesday morning when this flash flood watch finally expires. A live look outside on our Winter World X-Vision Skycam network in Pontiac. Our Lynn Chevrolet Buick camera, very foggy, very hazy. So even though the rain has pretty much stopped, we're still looking at those muggy conditions. Here in Peoria, we're currently at 66 degrees. Temperatures warming from those bits of sunshine that we've seen, and we'll continue to see warming into the mid-70s as we get into the afternoon hours today. So warmer later on, but also all of that moisture, and then storm chances taking us overnight tonight with lows in the mid-60s. As we get into the daytime tomorrow, we're looking at those rain chances to stick around. Temperatures warming into the low 80s for Tuesday, mid to upper 80s on Wednesday as we finally dry things out. But then the end of the week, we've got another storm system headed our way that could also bring us heavy rainfall, and with temperatures in the low to mid 80s there, we could see some strong storms with that through Saturday.
Boy, that was a lot.
That is a lot of rain,
to take in.
A lot of information. So keep it right here. We'll keep you posted throughout the rest of the day.
Appreciate it as always. Up next.